dances right here. First one done.
Yes.
Toughest dance, the cha-cha-cha. You've got that out the way.
But I got a 10. Unfortunately, it was all the scores added together. But I can say I got a 10.
You can!
There was no 10 from Len.
How were the nerves?
Oh, it was terrifying.
Was it?
Because, you know, trying to explain to people, I've not seen this. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I have not actually watched it at all.
Did you not
so
want
I've just
to
seen little bits. Yeah, behind the sofa would have been the best place to watch it from. But what is amazing that you think, you know, these dancers, and Jowita is just amazing, and all the pros, you know, that routine is like a couple of minutes. They would learn that in 4 minutes.
Right.
That was 10 days.
Right.
And you're still thinking all the time which ways are going. And because, you know, it's like in live TV, people watch you and think how easy this is and don't realise everything that goes on, the experience that you've had to do this.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
you
have no control over anything.
I know.
And
I thought the judge, well, Shirley in particular was really harsh. And I'm so glad, so glad that Motzi said, do you know what? This man has never actually danced before, for goodness sake.
And we can see it.
Difficult to believe, Ross. Difficult to believe. But you know what I mean? Because, for goodness sake, cut you a bit of slack.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting. I mean, I mean, we talked about this before I even did it. And I said, look, you know, I can't dance. And then you get to it and you go, no, I really can't dance. Because you just realise how... They
made you go down a slide. And then put a big heavy coat on. It was like, what are you doing? And can we just talk about those trousers?
Oh, wow.
I'm not a fan. I mean, I know you can't say anything. And also, those trousers would have made you whiz down that slide.
I know. I didn't realise how fast I was going to go down
that
slide as well.
I honestly thought you were going to come out my television and be in my lap.
Oh, no. It came close. You know, I was actually waiting for Craig to say it was downhill from the beginning and it didn't get any better. But, I mean, some of the people... I mean, Karen Carney, we've got to mention Karen Carney.
Yep.
A footballer supreme. And now, look at the jive with Carlos.
Oh, look at this!
You know, we watched that in the rehearsal, Lorraine, and I was watching it from the side going, how fast is it?
So fast.
And then we all stood up and just watched it, and then she got a standing ovation in the dress run. And she is just the loveliest of ladies. But everyone there, Vicky, I thought everyone did really, really well, apart from the little Scottish bloke. But everyone did really, really well.
Yeah.
But Karen especially, that was just magnificent.
She's one to watch. But sports people have got that thing, you know, that
like that football thing.
And also they've got that sort of mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they're focused, laser focused on it.
Yeah.
You had fun backstage, though.
Oh, it was great. Well, Pete Wicks came down to say hi as well. My, obviously, sister, Bridget, were over.
That was great that Bridget came over, all the way from Los Angeles.
Exactly. And little sis came all the way from Glasgow, so Elaine back home as well.
There they are.
So it was great having that support as well. So really, really lucky. So it was an amazing night. We actually did have fun, but again, you have no control over anything, so you're absolutely terrified. So
what can we expect this time?
I think it'll be something slower.
Something slower, something more elegant.
Waltzing onto the dance floor.
And can we ceremonial? In fact, send those trousers to me so I can put them on a bonfire.
You can burn them.
Thank you. I just didn't like them. It might just be me. It might just be me. But do you know what? Ross, stay with us.
Yes,
you'll like
all
this.
right.
Strictly wasn't the only thing making headlines over the weekend. Celebrations continue this morning for England's Red Roses, they're called, who defeated Canada to be crowned the Women's Rugby World Cup champions. It's fantastic. The team held a special victory parade in London yesterday to mark that historic win. And we're joined now by one of the Red Roses. Please welcome Rugby World Cup winner Jess Breach.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations.
Please tell me that you had the best celebrations and they went on a long, long time.
Yes, long, long time. I don't think they've stopped yet, so...
See, that's good. That's what we want, isn't it, Rose? You want to be celebrating. Brilliant atmosphere, wasn't it? It was an extraordinary atmosphere. You loved it, all of you. I mean, look at that photograph of the lot of you. It's great. It's just joy personified, you know? Because you really wanted this win, didn't you? Obviously.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had heartbreak 3 years ago out in New Zealand, and I think a lot of us said it was written for us, like, to do it on home soil.
Of course.
In front of, you know, a sellout Allianz Stadium was just just amazing, and family and friends were there, and I think you can see on everyone's face, everyone's so happy.
A bit of joy. A bit of joy there, absolutely. Mum and Dad were there, boyfriend was there. That means a lot as well. You know, you've got the support of your friends and family.
Yeah, definitely. I think they've been on the journey the whole time.
Of course.
Since I was 6 when I started. So, yeah, for them to be there for that moment, I just think is really, really special.
Oh, that's great. It's brilliant for women's sport generally. It really is. You know, we've talked about this and Ross has talked about it as well. Keen footballer. Very keen footballer.
Not keen dancer, keen footballer.
Keen footballer. But yeah, and it's brilliant because little girls will go, I can do that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's been an amazing year for women's sport, like so good. I think we were watching the Euros and we were cheering them on, and you saw a lot of them at the stadium as well. And I think the interaction between both teams, I just think is really, really special, and we can keep pushing that and getting girls and young women into sport. I just think, or just being active would be amazing.
Which is wonderful. I mean, obviously not everybody's going to be playing it to your level, but it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. It's great. Love the whole idea of the cowboy hats. And you even got the Princess of Wales wearing a cowboy hat.
It was crazy.
There she is.
So nice. Lovely. It was in Brighton. And me and Ellie, so the one to the left of me, we were like, oh, should we get her to put the cowboy hat on? And our media guy was like, no, don't do that. And we were like, oh, well, all she can do is say no.
Exactly.
And we said, would you mind putting this on? She said, absolutely.
And she's a great girl.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
She's lovely.
And what a great picture that is.
I know, it's amazing.
It's fantastic. Now, look, obviously, we have got one of the English team. We were talking about that, weren't we? Doing Strictly.
Yeah, Chris.
Is that something you'd like to do?
Chris, former.
Chris Robshaw, yeah.
Yeah, we sent a little message to the girls at the weekend.
Which is great. Something you'd fancy?
I'm not sure I've got the hips for it. I think a lot of the girls would say it's not my kind of thing.
Not your kind of thing. You never know.
But I wouldn't mind trying.
Exactly. Now, look, as a sport hero, champion, world champion, sporting people are really good at things like Strictly, Dancing on Ice, all of that. They've got this kind of laser concentration. Could you give our Ross some tips on how to overcome the nerves and also just get into the zone?
Well, it is tough, but you just have to block all the noise out.
Right.
I know it's really hard.
I did that. I blocked the noise of the band out, and then I went wrong.
You did.
But just stay focused. Think it's coming on the couch here and speaking.
Right.
You know the moves, and then you just 1 foot in front of the other. Be where your feet are. That's what we say a lot. Be where your feet are.
Be where your feet are.
Ross. Get that on a T-shirt.
I like that.
Yeah,
be where your feet are. That's brilliant.
Be where your feet are. We like that a lot. Yeah. The gold medal is rather fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
What an amazing thing to do.
Yeah, it's really
brilliant
special.
thing to do. And the celebrations continue. You off to see Lady Gaga tonight?
Yeah, Lady Gaga at the O2.
Oh, Gaga. How lovely.
I know.
Just enjoy every single second of it. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
You're welcome.
Be where your feet are.
A world champion.
I know. Amazing, it is incredible. It's great. You've done so well, all of you. My love to the whole team.
Thank you.
It is absolutely brilliant. And some of that positivity, Ross, that energy.
Yeah.
Be where your feet are. Champions.
Yep.
Be where your feet are.
Yep.
And it'll be fine. And we'll see you later.
Yes, absolutely. More showbiz news.
Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.